Hello and welcome to Model Kit Stuff, and today we have a focus on tools video that's going to be looking at this. The Lightcraft Pro LED headband magnifying kit. So as some of you will remember, last year I did a review of a desk lamp by the manufacturer Lightcraft. And I've been very, very happy with that lamp. The quality is really good, the performance is good, does everything that you want, a well-made tool. Also last year, I reviewed one of these. Now, it turned out that actually I have got a fake one. It's a copy, not the Pucker brand. And I've recently been starting to have some problems with it. Mainly, the lenses keep dropping out because these little clips here keep failing. So it just takes a little tap and it'll drop out. But this has been the biggest issue. The screw on the back, which tightens up the headband, keeps releasing itself. So when you're wearing it, the headband suddenly expands and drops down your face, and it's winding me up something proper. So I'm finally at a point where I'm giving up on this. So I thought we would give this a go. Now, I've bought this through the Airfix modelling club. So if you're a member of the Airfix club, they have these in their club membership shop, and every now and then they will do extra discounts. You usually get 10% off, but every now and then they'll do promotions for the members, and a couple of weekends ago they did 20% off everything. So I bought these at 20% off price, so I felt that was a good deal. Obviously, because the Lightcraft, they're not a Humbrol specific brand, so you'll be able to buy these in other places as well. So let's take a look at what we get. It says with biplate magnification, and I think that means that we can put two sets of glasses together to increase the magnification. I'm fairly sure that's what it means. When it talks about features, it says fully adjustable headband with biplate lens feature, five precision ground lenses, gives you the focal lengths, and tells us that we've got an LED spot lamp. So let's have a look in the box. Okay, so we've got some instructions, a cleaning cloth, our box of lenses, some batteries for the light, I'm guessing, and the unit itself. Okay, we've got a plastic headband. It's not too soft, but it's not corrugated like my last one was. Adjustable screws for tightening the position of it, which have spring-loaded lock washers. And then on the back, we have an adjusting knob that's on a ratchet. So rather than it screwing tight like my last one did, we adjust it, and that looks like as small as it'd go. So we'll expand it a little bit for now. Then we have our light unit, which I know we can clip out. go. So the light unit is also multi-positional with a soft touch click on and off, and then we have battery compartment at the back for the 3 batteries. So let's open the batteries up and plop them in. Quite big springs on the back of the batteries there. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure that you really need the lights, but the one thing that I do note is that if you take that off, you're making this lighter. So that's quite interesting. What we'll do is we'll try it on first and see what the weight's like with that on. Then we've got our 2 lens clips. So they're also adjustable, which is really nice. So the lens will clip in and is held in place. That's better than previous lens versions have had. And that will allow you to move them in and out. Oh, okay. So you could have a longer range, and then when you want to do close up, just fold that one in. That's a nice little touch. So, nice case. The lenses are actually quite big. If we compare that to these lenses, we can see they're about the same size, but actually bigger than this area, the viewing area. So they are quite big, which means you've got better vision. So that's the times 3.5 there. And goes right the way down to 1.0, and it tells us that on the lens as well, so we can't get them mixed up and get confused, which is good. It's a good little case. Cleaning cloth is a nice touch. And we've got instructions in multiple languages. So if we go to the English version, not quite been folded straight. There we go. So it tells us that we've got magnification lenses of times 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 and 3.5, and then with bi-plate lenses we can do magnifications of 3 using 1 and 2, 4 using 1.5 and 2.5, 4.5 by using 2 and 2.5, 5, and so it goes on, 5.5 and 6. So by using the strongest 2, we can get up to a magnification of 6. So that's quite a clever little thing they've done there, actually. On the warnings, it says indoor use only, room temperature from 5 to plus 40 degrees centigrade, humidity less than or equal to 95%. I don't really understand humidity. And then it says do not expose the lamp to high temperatures, water, steam or damp conditions, corrosive, flammable liquids or gaseous explosive, atmosphere or direct sunlight. Never attempt to disassemble or repair the headband magnifiers unless you're qualified. And that is pretty much it for the instructions. So we are now fully trained on that. So I'm going to try it on and see what I think. So I've been having a little play with this now for a little while, and what I've found is the unit itself is quite heavy if you've got this battery pack and lamp in. So my suggestion is, or certainly the way I'm going to work is, I'm going to leave it off most of the time, and only when I feel like I need to use the light would I clip it in. So the fact that it's removable is really quite handy, because you're going to get a little bit of exhaustion from wearing this for any length of time with this weight on. The feature of having two lenses is great. What it means is I can have my standard lens on, which is 2 times magnification, I think is what I've got in there as my standard. And I can wear that without my reading glasses and do most things. And then if I'm going to be painting figures or something where I want to do some real detail work, I can shove something else in there, get closer to my job and see things a lot more clearly. So and bring things a lot closer. So I like that feature, but it's not a feature you're going to be using all the time. Only time will tell how much I use that. And then it's actually quite easy to flip these forward, put my reading glasses on and not have to move this up and down. I've also found the headband to be generally more comfortable than the one I previously had. So I'm going to use this over the next couple of weeks. If I come up with any other findings, I will let you know. So I'm now about 3 weeks into using these, and I have to say they've been continuing to grow on me all the time. I genuinely think these are possibly the nicest glasses, magnifying glasses I've had today. I generally don't use this at all. I have used it as a torch to find a bit I dropped on the floor, but I've not used it. I have sufficient lighting to not need something like this. Though I can imagine it could come in handy just because of the way it stands up. I might be able to illuminate a part a little bit better for something close up. I don't know. I've been keeping it to hand, but I've only used it once, like I say. So I generally keep that out because it's the heaviest part. This is almost the same weight. So you're halving the weight by taking this off, or maybe a bit less. So I generally don't have that on, which leaves it looking like that. But it's nice and light. And what I've not had the issue that I had with the last set, with the OptiVisor, where this would slowly start sinking. Now, I must just reconfirm that I think we had a copy of an OptiVisor. This headband is also a lot more comfortable because it's smooth where it's serrated on the other one. And I don't have the issue of the adjustable screw at the back releasing itself and everything slipping down my face. So it's been a lot more comfortable and a lot more practical. I generally find I only need one set of glasses in most of the time. I have a couple of times now put a second set in just because I know I'm about to do something quite detailed, and then I can plop it in if I need to. But what I generally find is the stronger the magnification, the closer I'm wanting to bring it to me. So that doesn't work for me when I'm filming because I have to keep everything within the focal range of the camera. So this is the middle magnification. So this is working well for me. It doesn't wobble about. It's comfortable to wear. I really quite like them. So if you're in the market for some magnifying glasses, like I say, I bought this with my Airfix membership from the Airfix Club shop. How that stacks up to pricing elsewhere, I don't know. Okay, thank you for looking in, everyone. Enjoy your modelling, take care, and I will see you very soon.